If we get a final drive from this video, it'll be due to the fact that Michigan is going to get this fourth down here. Blitz play. He gets hit a couple times. Float, throws it to Toa. Toa. Oh, man. He got it. First down. Michigan scored a touchdown, so now they're going for a 3-point try to tie this up. 3-point from the 10, a 2-point from the 5, and then a 1-point from the 2. This will tie it up if they get it. If not, then they're going to need another one. Perkins has got all day. Moving around. Almost slips. Throws it up. Gives it a chance. Volleyballs that out of the end zone. All right, let's see if Michigan can make it interesting. So they called a hold. We're going to get another try on this one. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's a hold. And Arlington disagrees with that assessment. We are doing a super challenge on that. Challenge was unsuccessful, so now they are going to go for a 3-point try now at the 5. Let's see if they can get it on this attempt. We got a blitz this time. Perkins, back of the end zone. That's good. That's a tie game. Arlington, after making a big play, they are in field goal range as that one gets to the wide receiver, Vaughn. This dude's been killing it today. First and goal. Michigan has 2 timeouts, so at this point they are guaranteed to get another chance of this as long as they don't mess up and get a penalty. Blitz by Michigan. That goes to the big tight end who reaches out, gets the touchdown. What are they going to go for? 1 point, extra point, 2 point, or as we saw earlier in the video, a 3-pointer. Curry. So this is a 2-point attempt from the 10. Why is that? Because there was a false start right as they went to the line. So let's see if they can get the 2-pointer and make this an 8-point lead. Perez tried to scramble around. Thrown. That was the quackiest of ducks. But now Bryce Perkins and the Michigan Panthers offense are going to get 2:01 on the clock, 2 timeouts. Let's see if this is returnable. Cameraman kind of struggled with that for a second. 2-minute warning. 1:56 on the clock. They're going to have to go 71 yards here. So this is it. This is probably the final drive. Perkins threw that into the stands. Besides a fumble, Bryce has played really well today. He's showing why he's probably going to be the MVP of the UFL. Perkins gets it to the tight end. He's short. Ooh, is he all right? They are going no huddle. Clock stops on first downs, but not here. Perkins taking his time. 15 seconds on. Oh, they did call a new set of downs. Never mind. So then they should have stopped the clock. That was messed up. Perkins, face masked really bad. Let's take a look at this replay with the face mask. Yep. So it gives them a new set of downs and pushes them past the first down. Toa gets a nice couple yards there. They're going no huddle. Arlington with only 1 timeout. Another handoff to Toa. Gets close. It's going to be a 3rd and 1. Clock ticking down. There's no rush on the Michigan side. Arlington now, though. Got to think about maybe you only got 1 timeout. There's not a lot of choices there. 3rd and 1. Are they going to run it again? Handoff to Toa. They get the first down. It's going to tick to under 30 seconds. Perkins all day. No pressure. Throws it to nobody. That was weird. 3 seconds. 2 seconds on the play clock. Blitz from Arlington. They're going full bore. Perkins threw that before he got taken down to the ground. Whew. Sometimes it's the plays you don't make. Michigan was cooking with gas at one point. Is there going to be a challenge? Yeah, this was close. Arlington going to burn their final timeout, hoping that maybe the officials take a look. As you can tell, The volume is off, so I have no idea what they're talking about. Bryce was walking a little gimpy up to the huddle at the third down after the timeout. So let's see how he moves. Obviously a big part of his game. They're sending another blitz. They smell blood in the water, but he gets it to the receiver. Call the timeout. 12 seconds on the clock. Was not exactly the prettiest ball, giggity, but he was able to get it to the spot. Oh yeah, he wasn't touched. That was legit. That also was a bit of a duck. They can still make a play in bounds with the one timeout. Everything is open to them, but I think they're going to have maybe 2-3 more tries, and that is a little too long. So I think this is probably the final play of the game. 1 second, final play, potentially. Bryce is going to run for it. He tried to jump over. Timeout. Is there any time left? They reset it. 1 second on the clock. Let's take a look at the replay. Here, I'm going to move over where the time is. So, he runs, jumps up in the air, down. Oh, actually, and with the timeout, yeah, 1 second. Okay, this looks like this is going to be a run. 1 second on the clock. This is it. Handoff to the running back. He gets in. That's a touchdown. And they calling it, yes. And now the try for the win, or we're going to overtime. No timeouts left on the 2-yard line for 1 point. This is for the win. Tight end goes into motion. Handoff to Toa. Toa gets in, and that is game. What a comeback. What a game. Woo! And Nakua is like, hell yeah, my Polynesian brother did well there. We got the dub. Let's go.